But I say unto you, love your enemies. Bless them that curse you. Do good to them that hate you. And pray for them which despitefully use you and persecute you.
Which is the first commandment of all?
Hear, O Israel, the Lord our God is one Lord. Thou shalt love the Lord thy God with all thy heart, and with all thy soul, and with all thy might, and with all thy strength. This is the first and great commandment, and the second is like unto it. Thou shalt love thy neighbor as thyself. On these two commandments hang all the law and the prophets.
Master, thou hast said the truth. There is one God, and none other but He. And to love Him with all the heart, and with all the understanding, and with all the soul, and with all the strength, and to love his neighbor as himself, is more than all the whole burnt offerings and sacrifices.
Thou art not far from the kingdom of God.
Hey, what's up?
What's up?
Not much, how are you?
Pretty good. Just chilling. What about you?
Same, just chilling. I'm actually, I'm doing freestyle raps for people. Could I do one for you?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay, dope, but I need your help, though. Can I get, like, 3 crazy random words to inspire my freestyle?
Alright, I got it. Ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Marlboro.
Marlboro.
Bathroom.
Bathroom.
And let's go with cigarettes.
But we already got Marlboro. It's too similar.
Okay, I'll do a random one. Alright, hunger.
Hunger. Nice. I dig it. Alright, you ready?
Yeah.
Alright, let's get it.
It's over. Mike
Yeah.
Tyson has returned.
I'ma let them all know. Hey, thoughts are provoking, microphones are smoke on, something like a Marlboro. Yeah, I'ma press a bigger threat, facts. I'ma smoke you like a cigarette pack. H-Mac, man, you know I'm about to win with words. I was like, we already got it, it's too similar. Switch it up, yo, we need something different. From H-Mac, man, they better keep a distance. Yeah, and y'all know I'm going in. Any competition, H-Mac about to win. Flow off kilter, step incorrect, I'ma kill ya. Harsh like a stick with no filter. H-Mac, man, you know I'm about to do it from the damn soul. I'ma build it by myself like a hand roll. Cigarette all up in the paper, everything we spit sound major. Pulling up the caper, when it comes to lyrics off the tip, I'm the rhyme innovator. I'm about to ship new lyrics to the dome. Hey, y'all know I'm shining like chrome. Hey, I do this all from my home. Hey, they know I stay in my zone. Listen, I'm locking in with all my people whenever I'm rocking the mic on Omegle. Y'all know that I grab it, I'm ready to spark. Peace of my homie who chills in the dark. Yeah, I see you there, and you know my shit is more hype, more tight. All up in the back, you got the orange lights. Mac called up on it, and you know I'll be the verse lord. Plus behind the lights, I can see your surfboard. Mac going in, I'ma win, that's a real fact. Any track that I'm on, I'ma kill that. Yeah, and you know I'm about to strike your rappers useless like Marlboro's no lighter. Yeah, I'll be going in, if I'm gone, I'll be back soon. Shitting on the game, yeah, the industry, my bathroom. Mac on a whole nother zone, and I got you all up in the inferno. I'm pissing on the industry like it's a yarno. Harry Mac, you know my vibe, they couldn't spoil it. I'ma flush these corny rappers down the toilet. Yeah, I'm doing what I feel, y'all know that I major. I be getting to the paper, but no TPA. Rappers so shitty, this is gonna be easy, yeah. Other MCs don't please me, ayy. Told you that I'm nice, but believe me, listen, y'all know I'ma put these rappers to the test soon, ayy. Y'all are hella nasty like a public restroom, ayy. Mac, you know I'm about to do this shit for y'all, ayy. Shout to public restroom, but the thing is, I don't stall, yeah. Mac, I keep it moving, I'ma travel with no manager, ayy. Whole entire scene, man, you know I'm about to clean it up, calling me the janitor, ayy. Mac going in once again, yeah, you know that I'm about to do it just like this. Check out the lyrics that I brung ya, man, I got the hunger. My tummy all up in a twist. Hungry to win the game, I spit the flames, I switch it up. I make you cover up your mouth, I kill the game, no doubt. I'm staking on my route, these other rappers do it for the clout. Whoa, I be so hungry, I'm starving. I am not from Earth, every Mac is a Martian. The greatest to do it, that's how they regard him. And y'all know I'm not here to trade, I don't barter. I'm about to hit you, Harry Mac, I be that dude. I be in the mood for some big ass food. All up in the game, and you know it's high stakes. I really got the hunger, I'ma scrape that plate. It's Harry Mac, y'all know that they should be concern. I'm hella hungry like I got a fucking tapeworm. Y'all know the track, I be beating it up. I even kill it a cappella, we ain't eating enough. I need more food, more cuisine, I'm on the scene. I spit shit clean, you know I'm living my dream. I got your eyebrows rising, you cannot believe it. When it becoming the lyrics, I'll be telling you my secrets. Matter of fact, I'm going in, you know I do it faster. I cause a disaster, I'm the freestyle master. I had to drop a chapter, y'all know I destroy rap. It's your boy Mac, I really hope you enjoyed that. What?
That was fucking good.
Yo, Gudgies. Well, 5 years, whoever's there. Good to see you, Roger. Good to see you. That's the only person that's in chat. 6 watching, but Roger in chat. So take it over to Jim for now till people come in. You know, do that. We caught up with Jim, so we have to go oldie again. Oldie. John on the Who's, good to see you, brother. I'm working tomorrow. I forgot I've put all these things up. Fight Night, Cobra, Kai, Incredible Hulk, and I'm working tomorrow. So yeah, I'll be as quick as I can on the YouTube side. Right, so we're going popular and let's flop down. Oh. Right, I'm going to do the 8-minute one. Hopefully people are in by then. Here we go. Hey, Cornish girl, good to see you. Much love, sister. Much love. I mean, this is non-copyright, hopefully. Okay, Roger. Cheers, Roger. Hey, Buzz and the Who's. Good to see you, bro. Good to see you. Oh, it was a pleasure. Thank you, Jim. We'll put Jim's link up for people watching chat replay. But just a reminder, this goes live in 2 days' time on Culture Cat's channel, as in, what did he used to call himself? It still slipped my head. Conspiracy Cats. Gosh. Well, Culture Cats. So, yeah, talking to Duffy about the existence of God. Now, I know Duffy's obviously on the side of the belief in God and existence of God, but I still believe it's going to be a a mockery because I don't believe this man has got a relationship with Christ, but that's my point of view. But yeah, this will be on in a couple of days' time, so we'll have to check that out. Live in 47 hours. What a show that's going to be, huh? What a show. Right, back to Jim and put out his link for the people in the chat replay. So low, yeah, conspiracy guts. Same person, isn't it? Culture. That's what I'm saying. So TFE is going to be talking to, well, Duffy's going to be talking to old conspiracy here in 2 days' time. I'm glad David, it can't fix stupid, put me onto it because, yeah, you can't fix this stupid. We'll check it. We'll see what they're going to say about it. See if it's a shit show or if it's they try and mock God or what. We'll see. We'll see. Right. So Jim's link for I've already done it. Okay, this link for anybody who wants to come in. Got to try and spend as little time as possible on YouTube because I forgot I'm bloody working tomorrow and I've set up a big long night, but we'll get through it as quick as possible. So yeah, I won't be sticking around YouTube too long. It's only a half an hour video we've got to do anyway, which is it's not what we usually do. It's Festifies, he reports on boxing, and because it's fight night, I thought, well, why not? Why not? We'll do something completely different. The man who robbed 500 million in boxing, Don King, which he did. He robbed every single one of his boxers that was under him, I think. Mike Tyson, probably Muhammad Ali. Oh, I need to refresh, go back in. The sounds disappeared. Right. Should be good now. Should be good now. There we go. Started. StreamYard links there. Let me pin it. All right, Roger, not a problem, man. Like I say, we'll probably be over in Rumble by that time. We've got to do a few episodes of Cobra Kai. We've got to do about I don't know who by yet. If anybody's got about a boxing match they want to see, if not, we'll just find one when we get there. You know the score. But if anybody's got one they want to see and we haven't already done it, let me know. It's okay. Let's do this then, I suppose. Links there if anybody wants to come in. It's all pinned. Like I say, I'm not going to stay on YouTube too long. Forgot I was working tomorrow. So yeah, let's do this then. Let's do this. Let's get this stop. No. Okay, let's do it. So this is Festify. The channel's called Festify. He covers drama within the sport or any kind of sport and stuff. Hey Roger, how you doing?
Yeah, just getting ready to go, but I'm not going to be on till like 6-8 hours from now, 9 hours from now.
What do you mean you're not going to be on?
I'll be at work. I'm working until like 1 o'clock in the morning here. So.
Okay, I thought you said I'll be on. Oh, you'll be on later. I thought you meant you'll come on here later. Right, I get you.
Yeah.
Hey, Aaron, how you doing? Good to see you, sister. Good to see you.
So, what are you doing about Don King, right quick before I leave?
The man who robbed 500 million in boxing. It says it
that
right
bastard.
Now.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Which he probably robbed every single one of the boxers that was underneath him. So, Festify, like I say, Festify, this guy here, he does all stuff sport related, mainly boxing. Drama stuff. Not just that, he does stuff like music, people that are influencers and stuff, but there's a lot of boxing stuff. But anyway.
Corrupt as can be, can it? You know?
Yeah, Festify. Well, boxing's right. Yeah, boxing's corrupt as can be. Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. There's lots and lots of bouts that have been fixed, guaranteed. Not them all, obviously.
He would kill his mother.
That was wow. That's Tyson talking straight off.
Yeah.
He would kill his mother for a dime or something. I bet you, or a penny. Right, let's do this. So what else got in? Anything else in? Yeah, I've said hello to Cornish. I've said hello to Erin. We got two sisters in tonight. Good to see you.
Oh, there you go. Yeah. Not a sausage fest, is what you're saying.
Yeah, absolutely. Right, let's do this. Let's do
Hit
this.
that play button. I'm gonna pop off. I'll be listening though.
All right, bro. Nice one, dude. See you in a little bit.
If you're up tonight, stop by.
Yeah, man.
Everybody.
Well, I won't. No, I can't. I'm working.
Oh, you're working. That's right. Yeah.
I'm working. That's why. That's why I was like, shit. I've set up a long night and I'm actually blooming working, so I've got to get on with it, really. Right. But, yeah. Next time.
All right.
Bless, bro.
Bless you too.
He would kill his mother for $1.
Don, why'd
He would kill his mother for $1. Yeah, it would not surprise me, Don King. I'm sure he's actually been arrested with such, not killing his mother, but violent crime, I think. I could be wrong.
you rob Mike Tyson and Muhammad Ali like Barack Obama robbed us?
The man who scammed $500 million.
Why did you rob Mike Tyson and Muhammad Ali like Barack Obama robbed us? Truth there. There's truth in that. It's not just Barack Obama. It was like just the government in general. Not just Barack. It was them all. It was them all. Not the mall, as in going to shop at the mall. Just them all. As in those all of them.
Out the boxing giants and went to prison for second-degree murder. Don King.
How did you kill a man in a fist fight? Well,
There you go, second-degree murder, which is like basically kind of manslaughter, fist fight. I mean, I've been done with manslaughter, it happens. But I dare say that Don King had more anger behind his fight than what happened with me, you know? No, it's not. I haven't. I know. I'm working in the morning. That's what I'm saying. So, like, I've got to, when I finish tonight, Aaron, I won't be able to go on Rogers because I've got to get some sleep before I go to work. Usually, by the time I finish tonight, well, it'll be early hours in the morning. I'd have like 3 hours before I go to work. So, like, I totally forgot I had work tomorrow. So, yeah, I won't be able to go to Rogers anyway. So, it wouldn't be a case of getting up early. I have to go to sleep to get up for work. But, yeah.
was fighting one another and was kicking one another, and his head hit the concrete, and it must have been a pretty bad blow, which I've suffered deep contrition for.
Many boxers are not happy with him. You see Mike Tyson confronting him when he sees him. You see Muhammad Ali telling him to F off.
I tell you what, anybody who turns around and says that the carnivore diet doesn't work, it really does. I mean, I haven't weighed myself, but I know I've lost over like a stone. And in the past month, I've definitely lost a stone. I can feel it. So, yeah, I said it earlier. It just came out of my mind because I've seen a fat belly and that. So, like, yeah, it's, the carnivore diet might not be a healthy diet, but it certainly works. It burns fat quickly, which it has been doing with me. Still ways to go yet, but, you know, it's doing it. I would say I've lost over a stone, which is a stone is 14 pounds. So I would say I've lost about 16, 17 pounds so far. Sleep is more important.
In the ring. So how did he do these boxers so wrong?
Then I got caught up with this other piece of shit, Don King, who's just a wretched, slimy, reptilian motherfucker.
I would agree with every single thing he said there, apart from the mofo part, because I don't know if he fornicated with his own mum. I haven't got a clue, but it's just not the type of language I use anymore. You know what I'm saying? But I would agree with Mike Tyson that. Yeah, Don King's always been slimy. Always.
Right, this is supposed to be my brother, my black brother. Right, he's just a bad man. He's a real bad man. He abused you, and he would kill his mother for $1. He's ruthless. He's deplorable. He doesn't know how to love anybody. That's just the way he is.
Doesn't know how to love anybody. He knows how to love money. From the start, I mean, you know, it's evident from what you've seen of Don King throughout from the 70s, 60s, 70s, 80s, and 90s, and the 2000s. We've seen Don King coming out. Been in it since Muhammad Ali and before. Crazy. But yeah, he doesn't like Muhammad Ali. Sorry, Tyson said that he doesn't know how to love. He knows how to love money. Doesn't know how to love anyone else or even himself, just money.
The greatest country in the world.
The lovers of self, as in they love sin. They don't love this thing, this flesh suit. They love the sin that it desires, you know?
This is America, baby.
Someone has said
this is America, baby, just meant this is the way of making money, baby. This is the way of stealing money, baby. He would kill his mother for $1. Wow, but that sums up Don King. I agree. From what I know of him, I agree. Not one man says anything good about the dude.
he would kill his mother for $1. Wow, that pretty much sums up Don King. They say Floyd Mayweather was irresponsible with his money and had poor guidance around him, but he definitely dodged a bullet on this day.
That's because, I mean, Floyd Mayweather, good boxer, but it's because Floyd Mayweather's just as ruthless as Don King when it comes to finance. That's why Floyd Mayweather had nothing to do with him, because he's just as ruthless as Don King. He was a good boxer. There's no doubt about it. But he was money hungry, and he still is money hungry.
Don.
Sin to count another black man's money. That's what Don King said. Okay.
You got to go back to the retirement.
Mike Tyson's right there as well. He's meant to be like a brother, as in, you know, black people will call each other brothers. He's meant to be like part of the same brotherhood or whatever. But you know, no brother at all. He would like say he'd rob anybody, rob his grandma, rob his mum for $1. Vampires, parasites, leeches.
Bro, I'm sorry.
Before boxing, Don King was a successful numbers runner of an illegal lottery operator in Cleveland, becoming a prominent racketeer.
To deal with money from the start. He was all money oriented, finance oriented.
Attending Western Reserve University briefly.
Not doing it legit, doing it backhandedly. Quick ways of making money, you know. Crimes, you know. Rigging boxing matches, robbing the boxers that he's managing, or not just managing, but the events that he's setting up, because he's an events organizer as well, I suppose, an agent, I suppose, in that sense. Just robbing people left, right, and center, really.
Focus on his gambling business. He faced 2 major violation incidents. In 1954, a justifiable homicide ruling after shooting a man during a robbery attempt at one of his gambling spots. In 1966 to 67, a conviction for second-degree murder and manslaughter after stomping an employee, Sam Garrett, to death over a $600 debt. He served roughly 4 years and was paroled in 1971.
Following his release from...
Well, I said 60s, since the 60s. Well, 71, that's about right. Since the mid part of Muhammad Ali's career, I suppose. Yeah, because he was with, obviously, Angelo Dundee before that. Angelo Dundee before... Well, he was with Customato, but that was his trainer. But Angelo Dundee managed him, didn't he? Yeah. And then Don King came in somewhere. Don't know where. But he came in there somewhere, Muhammad Ali.
Prison in 1971, he organized a charity fundraiser for a hospital in Cleveland. He convinced boxing legend Muhammad Ali to make an appearance.
That's what it started. That's what it started.
Turn told King that a man of his ability and imagination was desperately needed in boxing.
There was federal investigations where prosecutors investigated King for alleged payoffs to officials and ties with the notorious New York mob figures in 1999. The FBI raided these offices during the investigation into fixed fights and kickbacks within the International Boxing Federation.
He's also been investigated.
How come he never got permanently banned from the sport of boxing if they knew all this about him? You know? Never got permanently banned.
By the FBI and the American taxmen, the IRS. They suspected he was staging flights abroad just to avoid paying tax.
The IRS took me on. I beat the IRS and
to avoid paying tax. The IRS. They suspected he was staging flights abroad just to avoid paying tax.
Staging flights abroad so he didn't have to pay tax on it, right?
Tax.
The IRS took me on. I beat the IRS and few people.
The IRS took me on. I beat the IRS. Not that I've got any love for the IRS, like, you know, not that I've got any love for him, but you know, if everybody else has to pay them, then why shouldn't this man?
People do that. Few people do that, but that's God. Again, if I thought I would do that, my vanity would say that it was Don King doing that, I would be smiting. You know what I mean? But the idea of it is, I recognize where my strength is, and my strength rests in the Savior.
And one of the things...
Why would you be smited? You got free will. You'll be judged afterwards. You're not going to get smited in the meantime. You'll be judged afterwards.
About you is that you've got too much control in boxing, too much power, that there's a danger of it being a kind of Don King monopoly.
Well, you know, these are things that people say. A lot of people just don't like black people, period. It doesn't matter what respective part of life that they do. They start out with the premise that they don't like the nigger. So therefore, they get themselves upset.
Don King was obviously a master manipulator. He had gone to university.
Therefore, they get themselves a part of life that they do. They start out with the premise that they don't like the nigger. So therefore...
So he had to use the M word, yeah, of course. This was a while back. This looks like the 90s. But, you know, it's not a word anybody should be using. Black people shouldn't use it with each other. White people shouldn't use it against black people. I don't think anybody should use it. But if one person's allowed to use it, then everybody should be allowed to use it. I just don't think it should be used. It's a silly, stupid word to use. It's a derogatory word, and you shouldn't use it between, especially when you're meant to be part of the same group, calling each other it. It's stupid.
Before they get themselves upset.
Don King was obviously a master manipulator. He had gone to university and he had gone to prison. He had a mix of both. So he was about to legally push up against people and scam them in numerous ways. But he always positioned himself as being a person of the people. And
legally scam them, eh? Legally scam them. That shows you what legal is. A lot of the times, legal is unlawful. You know? Legal's corporation, all about bloody money.
That's why ultimately he ended up getting so much trust.
I'm a promoter of the people, by the people, and for the people. And my magic lies in my people ties.
For the people, my butt. For yourself. The only people you're for is one person. Yourself, bro. Yourself. And that's it. That's it.
The people are the most important. That's the ultimate of what we're doing. Everything we do it for the sense and the value and the expressions to the people. So when I see the people, my heart rejoices. And I love the people. So muchas gracias por yo te quiero mucho.
No, you love being in the limelight when your boxers are winning and stuff. Yeah, you love to be seen as the boy. It's got them boxers. You own them boxers in your own mind. You've got the money. You know, you've got the assets there, and you use them and leave them high and dry on the street when they were not worth nothing and they can't fight anymore.
This guy even had ties to the mob.
It appeared that you were headed for a life of crime and punishment. Tell me about that.
Well, at one point in life, the only semblance of success we saw in our neighborhoods was either the undertaker, the preacher, or the teacher, or the pimp. You know what I mean? So not wanting to be a pimp, I took what was the lesser, I thought, of the evils in order to survive, because we are hustling out of the ghetto and the hardcore ghetto. So I got into the numbers business inadvertently when I was saving to go to school to be a lawyer. Unfortunately, I let the number slip out, and the number slip was a winning bet. That was something that led to me being incarcerated. And in my incarceration, I came to grips with making the time serve me rather than to serve the time, so I educated myself in prison.
At one point, John Gotti himself actually wanted Don King to start rigging boxing fights.
John Gotti, is that the Iceman? Is John Gotti the Iceman? He is, isn't he? John Gotti, I'm sure he was nicknamed the Iceman.
They were trying to persuade him into a deal, and Don King had to stand his ground. This was in the late 80s, where the family sought to have an influence in boxing and arranged something with Don King, controlling lucrative fights for the heavyweight champion Mike Tyson. King declined their business proposal, and Gotti actually tried to extort.
I have a guy, it's a street guy, I can't even think of his name, but he's going to Don King talking about a potential fight. He's not having a lot of luck. Don King stands up. He don't want no part of this thing. He mentions John Gotti, this, that. Oh, fuck. I'm a tough guy. I went to jail for this and that and that. Fuck John. I'm not doing any of that bullshit. So the kid comes back and tells me. So I said, John, forget the whole thing now. It ain't gonna work. He won't do it. Don King won't do what we want. Did you tell him to mention my name? Yeah, I did. He don't want to be bothered. He said he's a tough guy. He did time. Really? Yeah. Tell the kid to go back, make another appointment, and kill him. Do you want me to kill Don King? No, not you. The kid, this guy. You want me to tell this kid to go back and kill Don King? Yeah, well, hit him with a proposal. If he says no, take a gun out and shoot him. All right. That's what you want? Yeah. All right. I grabbed the kid. He was in the kid. He's a guy, you know, it was tough. Listen, you're going to go, you're going to hit him with this proposal. If he says no and gives you that shit, I'm a tough guy, take the gun out and shoot him. Shoot him right in the head. Kill him. You want me to kill Don King? I said, it's not me. John wants you to kill him. What do you want me to tell you? You got to kill him. He took off. The kid took off. I'd never seen eye to hair with him again. He must have left the...
Don King could have been gay, you know what I mean? He could have been in there in the contract line. He could have been, his name could have been there in black and white, contracted up there. Ooh, Don King, eh? What a close shave, Donnie.
Country, I don't know where the fuck he went. He took off. So we never went after Don King because I'm definitely not going after him because this is insane now. We're hitting the guy because he don't want to do a deal. We'll be hitting guys every other week.
You got to have a street education as well as a college education, you know, and then they both coincide together, and then you extract what is mutually advantageous to both you and the society in which you serve.
Nowadays, it ain't advantageous whatsoever. Just gives people big heads and think they know stuff when all they've done is just memorize something at projects, bloody sheets, or textbooks.
Community. After prison, King had no prior experience as a promoter, but in 1972 had helped with singer Lloyd Price, a friend of Muhammad Ali, and persuade Ali to participate in a charity.
James Brown with the old tash on. I just don't, I mean, I know James Brown used to have one, but to me, he never had one.
Exhibition bout in Cleveland for a financially troubled local hospital. The event grossed $80,000 and succeeded, sparking King's interest. He partnered early with a local promoter. Encouraged by Ali, King founded Don King Promotions and landed a breakthrough in 1974, promoting a Rumble in the Jungle, Muhammad Ali versus George Foreman. He guaranteed each fighter $5 million, an unprecedented sum at the time. When the US backers hesitated, he traveled and got the dictator to fund it publicly, and the fight was a global spectacle with performers like James Brown and B.B. King, viewed by a massive audience and launched King's empire. In 1975, he promoted the legendary Thriller in Manila, Ali versus Joe Frazier in the Philippines, and further cemented his reputation for staging massive international events with entertainment flair. King's style combined with bold guarantees, political connections, and global revenue hunting and showmanship, adding concerts and the spectacle. As a prominent black promoter, he attracted much of boxing's top African-American talent during the era where sport was transitioning. King promoted over 500 title fights and controlled much of boxing's heavyweight and top-tier action from mid-1970s through to the 1990s and even early 2000s. He often secured exclusive promotional or manager contracts, sometimes involving his son Cole. Notable fighters include Muhammad Ali, George Foreman, Joe Frazier, Larry Holmes, Mike Tyson, Evander Holyfield, Julius Cesar Chavez, Robert Duran, Lennox Lewis, all the big names he had worked with in this era.
Probably the most famous boxing promoter one we all remember going back years is Don King. I mean, what's he like to deal with?
Still going. Nightmare. Nightmare. I mean, absolutely. He's 93.
Wow.
He's still going. You know, and I speak to him every now and again. I mean, he'll phone me up randomly about a fighter or, you know, he doesn't really have many fighters now. But, you know, Don King, I think ethically, not good news. But as a promoter, probably one of the greatest of all time. I mean, when he had a show in town, you knew about it. Like if he had a show in Manchester this weekend, he would be literally driving up and down, you know, everybody in the city centre with a megaphone or flags. Hey, everybody, don't, like old school. I mean, this was in the days.
Yeah, because he loves his money. And the more he promoted it, the more money it's going to, you know, bring in. Marketing, publicity.
Before social media.
Muhammad Ali sued him over 1.2 million of alleged short change from a 1980 fight of Holmes. I always say it, but this is way more money back then. King reportedly settled by giving $50,000 in cash and somehow got Ali to sign away rights and future claims. We all know the story of Muhammad Ali, how he fought way past when he should have. Obviously, he had a lot of pride and he was going to go in that ring. And Don King didn't pull back or tell him not to get in there. And Muhammad Ali eventually got really ill at a young age and had a depressing second part of his life.
In 1980, Don King organized the fight between Muhammad Ali and Larry Holmes, despite Ali already showing signs of health deterioration that would later be identified as Parkinson's disease. King, known for his controversial practices, promoted the fight under the pretense that Ali could regain the world title, even though many experts and those close to the boxer believed Ali was unfit to compete. Despite the warnings, Ali accepted the fight due to financial problems and a desire to prove that he could still compete. During the fight, it became clear that Ali was not in shape. His speed and reflexes were no longer what they were. Holmes beat Ali up in that fight, and the fight was eventually stopped in the 10th round to prevent further damage to Ali. This event negatively impacted King's reputation, as he was perceived as someone who prioritized business over Ali's health. After the fight, Ali's condition worsened, and he was diagnosed with Parkinson's shortly thereafter.
The big one.
Yeah, and I don't think that obviously boxing helped with Muhammad Ali's condition. Obviously, getting punched, drunk, and all that, getting hit in the head is bound to do something towards a condition like that, man.
Was Mike Tyson, 1998 lawsuit for $100 million alleging fraud, theft, and breaching over the years, settled for around $14 million or less, which is nearly a tenth of that, and Tyson publicly called King ruthless and accused him of harming black fighters more than others.
They got a lawyer to represent him on that case that knew absolutely nothing about what he was up to. Not mean Tyson, but the lawyer didn't know what he was supposed to be doing. It was a horrible performance. Oh, yeah, Don King wanted to get a hold of Tyson's money.
Right. Tell me how you feel about Don King.
Don King's an interesting guy. I used to talk to Don, and Don is cool. I'm not mad at Don anymore.
Okay.
And stuff.
But you was upset with him for a pretty long time.
Yeah, for a long time.
Feud.
Yeah, I have right to be mad. I have right to.
What happened?
Because Don steals so fucking much. You know, Don just fucking steals. He can't help it. And I'm not going to listen. I'm sorry if Don get offended, but he knows I'm telling the truth. And he just fucking steals. Fucking nigga steals. Fucking nigga.
He calls him that. I mean, yes, you obviously got a right to be pissed at him, but why call him that when you're the same color? I mean, you're just calling each other. I don't see the point in it. So stupid when it was a derogatory term.
So tell me,
Well, I know you're calling him a derogatory thing because you're being derogatory toward him because he was nice, but why that one? You can easily call him something else, like a shyster, you know what I mean? Scumbag, a thief. Oh, hold on. Second one. Full fight. Okay, we got a full fight. Cool. I'm just checking. Oh, I'm just trying to. Come on, it's got to be. We'll have to watch it in black and white. It's better quality in black and white. Apparently, this is one of the best matches. Middleweight. Yeah. I'm thinking about fight-wise, we've got to do Carlos Monzon versus Rodrigo Valdez. First fight. He goes 15 rounds. They did 2 fights, I think. but the coloured version is terrible quality. Black and white is not brilliant, better. Well, let's try this one. Oh, terrible. That's terrible, terrible, terrible. Documentaries. I think we'll play the black and white version. Because it's from 71. But it's listed as one of the best middleweight fights ever. And I think he fought Muhammad Ali when he went up in weight. Yeah, we'll do the black and white version. Carlos Monzon versus Rodrigo Valdez. Right, okay. I think that's what we'll do. Okay. Hold on. One is the. Sorry, I'm just trying to see if I can get a better version. Okay, let's try. Yeah, it's in foreign as well. So you prefer, yeah. Black and white seems better. Second fight is better quality. We'll do the second fight some other time. Actually, we'll do the second fight the next day, next time. So let's save that. Have to watch later. Second fight. Okay, well, yeah, we'll keep the black and white one then. I'm just getting hold of it now. Sorted. So we got our fight.
It's like outrageous moments with Don.
Oh, me and Don had many times that I'm listening one time off.
What's up, Buzzer? Don't try and make sense of it, bro. Oh, right. I know what you're saying. I think you're on about, Muhammad Ali, not Muhammad Ali, Tyson. I know me. I know, me trying to make sense of them calling each other that. I know, bro. I don't get it, but I'm not going to try to. Right, there's the fight sorted. Come on.
Fuck.
You gotta tell me. You got to tell me, man.
All right, listen, let me. Oh, fuck. Okay.
Come on, man. You got to tell me.
Jason's got his own weed company. He's sitting there smoking joints, but he's got his own weed company. He was doing well on that. I don't know why he had to fight Jake Paul and take a dive. Well, not take a dive, but be part of a fixed match bout.
All right, so
we'll leave this on, guys, and go grab another coffee.
All right, so I'm married to Robin Gibbons at the time, but we're divorced, and she was getting divorced, right?
All right.
And so what's happening? We fucking I gotta go get my money. I gotta go to my trust, get this money, right? So I go to the bank and I can't find the money.
Right.
I have some little fucking bullshit, 1.8, but it's a bullshit. So I'm trying to find some. We can't find the money, but the fucking people in the bank hated Robin Scott so fucking much. They said, we know where the account's at, and they came over, and that's against the law. You can't even do that. They came and they showed us the account. They got the money out the account, gave us the money, so we got like $14 million in cash. And we got, you know how heavy that is.
I don't per se, but I know.
Right, but listen, so we riding around. We just got fucking money, and we just hanging around. And every time we buy something, we go in the bag with the fucking money. And we buy things. It's like some niggas. Yeah. We got big millions of dollars. We go in the bag. Hey, what you need some cologne? Yeah, I take some money. Go in the store, cologne. We didn't think to put it back in another account. We gonna ball, motherfucker.
How long did this go?
Of course, Mike Tyson did lose a lot of his own money himself through the stupid purchases that we spoke about before. Ridiculous amounts of cars, jewelry, nights out, birthdays, everything Mike Tyson was splashing, but Don King, he believes, ripped them off.
It's Mike Tyson and Don King. Well, people keep saying, well, Don King ripped off Mike Tyson and this and that. Well, Mike Tyson made about $400-500 million. That's his money. What he does with that, it's not Don King's fault.
Right.
So, you have to, as an athlete, as a person, you have to look out for your best interests as well.
Larry Holmes as well alleged King cheated him out of $10 million of purses, including taking 25% cuts improperly, and Holmes sued and publicly accused him.
About Don King.
Well, why did Mike Tyson
everything set up?
Why did Mike Tyson stay with him then? See, that's what I'm talking about. You know how he is. I knew how he was. I know that he's gonna take 20% of my money out of there, and he makes me.
Guaranteed he did. Guaranteed he did. That was what's his name? Oh, my goodness. Oh, why have I forgot his name? Let's go back a bit.
King's fault.
Right.
So, you have to, as an athlete, as a person, you have to look out for your best interests as well.
Larry Holmes as well alleged King cheated him out of $10 million.
Larry Holmes, of course. How can I forget?
Dollars of purses, including taking 25% cuts improperly, and Holmes sued and publicly accused
him. About Don King.
Well, why did Mike Tyson
everything set up?
Why did Mike Tyson stay with him then? See, that's what I'm talking about. You know how he is. I knew how he was. I know that he's gonna take.
Sorry about that. I don't know why. No, what's going on? The camera's messed up and that. Oh no, it's not. Right, I think it's because I was struggling this. If I think my computer. Right, I need to refresh again, guys. Sorry. It's because something happened. I had my computer beep, so that means when that happens, something unplugged or something and then reset. It's probably because I was struggling the computer back. Give me a sec. Right, should be good.
20% of my money out of there, and he makes me sign an agreement for before the fight starts. So if I want to fight, I put my name on it. If I didn't want to fight, I don't sign it. And when you put your name on it, it's guaranteed fight, guaranteed money. And not only that, the way Don King does it, he gives you, say your fight is $1 million.
He'll give you half of that in advance, I bet you.
$800,000 up front.
So he'll give you nearly all of it up front. So that means you owe him.
Until you forget about the rest, and you forget about it because you got $800,000 in your pocket. That's the way he was. He takes the. I hate to say all that, but anyway, Don, he was a good promoter.
Lennox Lewis sued for $385 million.
A good promoter. Yeah, good at promoting things, but mainly for his own interests, not for the boxers' interests, for his own. He didn't give a shit about the boxers.
Claiming King used threats to pull Tyson from a rematch. There was a situation where Tim Witherspoon sued for $25 million over exploitative contracts, deductions, and underpayments, receiving far less than he was promised, with illegal manager shares taken by King's stepson.
The fight generated millions of dollars in revenue, including a total gain of $2 million and $1.7 million more for the American television rights. But when Tim Witherspoon got home, he received a check for only $90,000. He immediately called Don King.
He said, Timmy? I said, yeah, Don, what's all this here, 90,000? He said, well, really what it is 90, is half, you got a nickel. He said, you got a nickel, Carl get his cut, and then you had expenses. I said, man, this is crazy.
King's reference to a nickel meant that Witherspoon's share of the purse was $500,000. King then subtracted expenses, the biggest being $250,000 for his stepson Carl.
Wow.
To make matters worse, Witherspoon found out that the challenger, Frank Bruno, got paid $900,000.
Wembley ended up
Seth Abraham and HBO put up the money which bankrolled the fight. But when you read in the papers that
Bruno at the time was the favourite to win. But I mean, Bruno, I mean, I don't think there's a harmful bone in his body really, but you know, if he was any part of anything underhanded, I would say he was blind to it.
champion took home 90,000 and the challenger took home 900,000. What did you think?
I thought it was unusual, but in boxing, lots of things are unusual. HBO is a broadcaster, not a promoter. We do not see fighter contracts. We do not ask to see them. We have no jurisdiction to see fighter contracts. I don't mean just in a Witherspoon situation. I mean in any situation. We're not promoters in that sense. So did I think it was unusual? Well, lots of things in boxing are unusual. Did I ask Don about it? Sure.
It's not a straight answer, is it really?
I did. But he said that's something that he was taking up with Tim. Did I pursue it? No, I didn't pursue it.
Tim Witherspoon beat him as well. I remember being 10-year-old when that happened, and I listened to it on the radio because I was supporting obviously Frank Bruno. Tim Witherspoon won the.
But again, in boxing, there are lots of things that are very, very unusual.
That was settled for $1 million. Things continued throughout the years. Chris Bryde sued for a breach of contract and settled by releasing him from his contract.
Honestly, I'm going to keep it real. From the time I won the title to the time I lost the title, I was with Don King. And excuse my language, he fucked me for 4 years in a row. Not getting paid, fighting fights, going into fights, not wanting to fight. I'm like, I don't want to fight. I'm going through this shit through this whole time. I'm going through all this bullshit with him. Constantly over money. He half paying me what, 30% of my money every single fight. Would you want to fight?
30% of what he was actually meant to get paid. Disgusting, man.
What would you do? How would you do it?
Start getting my face panned in. 30% of what I'm meant to get. No danger. Not happening. Don't care what contract I'm in.
Couldn't do nothing. And I'm like, damn. And now I talk about it. And I told myself, when I'm done with this bullshit of boxing, this part of boxing, being the heavyweight champion and got to go through this shit, I was like, okay, I'll be back. And I'm going to be back at my original weight class and have fun in boxing. This is not fun. I wasn't having no fun. And anybody can say it. If you want to really know, put my ex-wife on your podcast and she'll say the same thing. Oh, he would have been way better if he wouldn't fought with Don King.
Yeah. It's been said all over. Yes, he was good at promoting stuff, but it was mainly for his own benefit. You know what I mean? So they probably would have been better going with some other promoter. You know, it might have taken longer to get the champions become a champ or get a shot at being a champion. But if you ain't getting paid, what's the point in being the champ? You know what I mean? If you can't support your family, and he's getting you 30% of what you're meant to get and getting your face plugged in. No thanks.
I don't think I recall anyone saying good things about Dan King ever. Like,
no,
he put up a good fight at some point, but like,
apart from he's a great promoter.
His fighters, like, they always either like put him into court, like saying the same stuff you saying now, like he robbed them of money.
Who can fight like that, man? You at the highest level of boxing. You got to where you wanted to get to. I got to where I wanted to get to. And then I get there and it becomes the worst time in boxing.
Even Daniel Dubois in 2022 accused Don King Productions failing to pay. It settled for $454,000.
My understanding is that Don King won a purse bid for the fight. He sent a contract which was signed by him and signed by Daniel Dubois, and he hasn't paid him all his money yet. He owes him that money, and he needs to step up and pay it. I'm not Daniel Dubois' manager. I'm his promoter, and I put a purse bid in myself. He put a purse bid in, which obviously was too much money. He didn't have any American TV. He had no crowd there. He didn't promote it well, and he's obviously lost money. But That's his problem. He's over 21. He decided to bid for the fight. Pay Daniel Dubois the money you owe him.
Don King, even through
Absolutely.
Michael Jackson's father, had a relationship.
Damn. Yeah, I do remember seeing Joe Jackson and Don King together in the media at one point. I don't think Michael Jackson would have liked this guy. This is just for promotion, I'd say.
With him in a business aspect with the tour called the Victory Tour. It was a reunion for the Jacksons, including Michael, and he advanced the family money and helped secure deals, including the Pepsi sponsorship. And Michael was reluctant and he didn't trust King due to his reputation.
Look what happened in the Pepsi sponsorship. Michael Jackson lost his hair.
And didn't want to do the tour, and he did it for the family loyalty. There was scams involved in this where fans had to send postal money order for $120 for 4 tickets at $30 each and enter a lottery. Only some fans won tickets and losers later get refunds. The money sat in an interest-bearing account for 7 weeks with 7% interest, allowing the promoters involving King and Joe Jackson to earn from it, with the millions of dollars in interest. It was rightly criticized for a greedy, unfair system, especially their $30 per ticket was high for the era.
What ticket cost to see the Jackson?
I think the ticket price is going
What a scam. Telling people you get the refund, which they do get the refund, but so many people pay for it or put their money into lottery to get a ticket for this Jackson thing, a reunion or whatever it was at the time. So there's millions in there. And anybody that didn't get picked in the lottery would be refunded. But the money was in the bank for that long, and there was so much in it, they would have made millions in interest. 7 weeks in there, with millions and millions in there, you're going to make millions in interest. Madness. The water con, this man. Yeah, well, is Don King still alive? Yeah, he still is alive. Wow, he's 94. He's 94. It's called kiting money. It's called robbing them blind, bro. Disgusting doing that. You know what I mean? That's just a scam. That's just a scam. Giving people their money back after they weren't going to have a chance of getting in the lottery, refunding them, but made interest off their money. It was nothing. See, they should have had that interest, not you.
Be $28.
$28. It's a lot of money. If you're a kid, if you're a kid in the 16 years old or 13 years old, and your parents aren't well off, that's a lot of money, isn't it?
Well, if your kid's 16 years old and 13 years old and your parents ain't got no money, it's going to be a lot. It's going to be bad anyhow. But you got to understand that you got a super act here, and it's nothing unheard of. Most of the acts that's going on today now is getting $30, some of them. And you got a super act that ain't going to be able to play but about 13 or 14 cities. And you got a guy whose popularity transcends earthly bounds. You know, they're up in Mars now asking about Michael Jackson. So you got to be able to understand with a man this popular, you know, and not being able to play all the places. Out of 240 million people here in America, we'll be able to do something. But I think that Michael is so sensitive to the unfortunate and the less fortunate that many things will be, you know, initiated in order to try to help some to see it that wouldn't be able to see it. However, we got to work as we can go along because we know they're going to be doing some charitable efforts. And a family like the Jacksons is so full of love and unity and solidarity and togetherness.
The whole thing was a PA disaster and accusations of scamming fans. Michael opposed the plan and warned it would backfire. Michael later held a...
I knew you wouldn't have trusted him. I did know that he was part of that at one point, though.
Press conference to address the backlash and change ticket policies.
She'd been saving her money from odd jobs to buy tickets. But with the tour system, she'd have to buy 4 tickets. And she couldn't afford that. So we've asked our promoter to work out a new way of distributing tickets, a way that no longer require a money order. I've asked our promoter to end the mail order ticket system as soon as possible so that no one will pay money unless they get a ticket. Finally, and most importantly, there's something else I am going to announce today. I want you to know that I've decided to donate all my money I make from the performance to charity.
Fair play, Michael. But the thing is, the chart you probably give it to will probably not properly get it, bro. Well, I'm saying, bro, you're gone.
There will be further press statements released in the next 2 weeks. Thank you very much.
What charity will you donate it to?
And somewhat donated his entire share of the tour proceeds millions to charities, and he fired and distanced himself from King mid-tour and announced it'll be the last time the brothers performed together.
He certainly did, and he said that so his dad would know as well. Remember, we watched it in the movie, but that was true. But he did it during a different song that it did in the movie. But he was wearing that.
I think this is our farewell tour. Y'all been wonderful. It's been a long 20 years.
BYD Sports have filed a $3 billion fraud, defamation, interference, and breach of contract over a 50th anniversary Rumble in the Jungle event. King allegedly backed out and denied involvement planning it. Don King Promotions are being sued. They was meant to be part of this massive Rumble in the Jungle 50th anniversary event, but then just randomly started to stop communicating with organizers and pulled out. BYD's claims is that King encouraged and collaborated with them on the anniversary event over a year. King discussed the idea with Miller, who sent formal proposal. They invested significant time and resources, a understanding in Nigeria, and advanced planning. In mid-2024, King suddenly ghosted, stopped responding to calls and emails, and then later, Don King Promotions sent a cease and desist letter denying any affiliation, accusing BYD of falsely representing authorization. This sabotaged the event at a late stage, causing major financial and reputational harm. Additional claims include fraud, defamation, and breach of contract. The damages sought $3 billion, citing the original Rumble's massive global impact and $100 billion plus gross and over 1 billion viewers. Some reports mention even higher totals, including different elements. The suit was filed in late 2024, early 2025 in the US District Court, and the status is...
Oh, man, he's old, isn't he? He's old, 94, but it's in it, man. He's holding on as much as he can before he passes on. He wants as much as that, spending as much as that lovely money he can, because he knows he can't take it with him. Laddie, laddie, laddie. Yeah. Maybe you should have gave your life to Jesus, bro.
Currently ongoing. Don King here getting a little bit of a taste of his own medicine, and maybe he will be forced to settle this claim like he's made others. As I'm making this video, Don King is 94 years old, and he is still working in his own way in boxing at a recent association to Adrian Broner's comeback.
A lot of people thought I wouldn't show up or whatever, but I'm in shape, and I can't wait to put on the performance. So everybody come out, man. I'm gonna put on the great performance in it, and we back to get money. And I seen that girl you was with last night too. Terrible. I seen her too. You can leave her at home. She's trash. I seen her too. He ain't thought of seeing him in the lobby. I seen her too. She's garbage. But she could come to the after party too, and she could come with us because girls on girls, man. You know how I like it, man. So June 7th, everybody come out, man. It's gonna be great. Everybody put on their best outfits, bring out their best partner who they look best with. Pop bottles and fuck models and make more money. Let's go, Don. We got money to make.
I don't like Adrian Broner.
Yes. Adrian. Yes, it's exciting right there to get going. This is the People's Championship. And WBC is your...
At his peak, he was worth $500 million, but obviously the company he made wasn't sustainable without him. It was called Don King Promotions. Mike Tyson has largely made peace with a lot of this happen, but many fighters lost money.
I borrow some sugar, Don.
That's crazy. That's crazy. And you made amends with Don too, if I'm not mistaken.
Absolutely.
You have any contact with him?
He's my next door neighbor, I'll tell you.
Oh, still? I thought that was previously.
He's my next door neighbor.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh man, come on. You can't make that up.
Yeah, but listen, I come from destitute with no money
to that.
Be his neighbor. I think that's more revenge than anything. To be his neighbor after he thought I'd be destitute in the streets. Well, it looked like that's where I was going to go, but the next thing, like, hey, how you doing, dog? Need some sugar?
That's crazy.
Can I borrow some sugar, dog?
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Like Tyson when he gets all, happy, when he gets the kill goals, he gets really excited about it, doesn't he? Like a kid.
That's wild, man. I thought you meant y'all lived next to each other back in the day, man. Oh, my goodness.
I think that's beautiful, man, making those amends and making peace.
Oh, forgiveness is so powerful.
Because we need to be forgiven.
Yes,
So
we have to forgive ourselves first.
Don King's argument in defense is a lot of these fighters would have never made the money that they made if it weren't for him. Yes, he did crooked and shady things behind their back in their contracts. I think that's the most scumbag part. And he knows that court fees and legal bills will win at the end of it. So a lot of these fighters always just settle or drop out halfway through the lawsuit and just give up because of the stress of it, which he was willing to play out with because he had a company that would back it.
Hey, Don, why'd you rob Mike Tyson and Muhammad Ali like Barack Obama robbed us?
Because I love them. I love them, and I thought it was just so nice that they would give me an opportunity for me to make them rich so that I could rob them, because they were poor when they came to me, and there was nothing to rob.
Don King could have made a lot of money and been well off in a legitimate way, but a lot of this was greed. We even see in the legendary Rocky film how he was exposed for being corrupt and prioritizing money and spectacles over fighters' well-being.
Yeah, I mean, that wasn't Don King. It was based on Don King, but it wasn't Don King. That was it was Union King. What was his name again? What was his name? What's the parade go by? Based on Don King and Rocky 5. Only in America. George Washington Duke. That's right. George Washington Duke. Yeah, he was based on Don King, but he wasn't Don King.
They imitated him. They had somebody trying to imitate Don King in the last Rocky fight. And those Rocky fights were great. And they had the fighters, had everybody, but they had a person that was actually an imitation of Don King. But the size wasn't right, the face wasn't right, the hair wasn't right. It was not a good imitation, because you can't really imitate a guy like that.
Because he's not menacing Don King. Don King smiles like he's a very charismatic, likable guy.
People at Mar-a-Lago, he'll walk into a party, he'll grab two beautiful people and he'll scream, "Only in America, only." And he gets away with it, right?
He does get away with it. He said it to me and I was like, yeah, you're absolutely right, Don. I wasn't going to argue with him.
He was good, a very good guy.
And one of the most powerful things that, of course, Don King has built up over the years is his political connections. Even in America, he's always had a really good relationship with Donald Trump, inviting him to the fights back in the day. And he's the now president, and they've maintained their relationship throughout the years and defended each other.
America needs Donald Trump.
Many people know what Don King is like in the boxing world.
I was scared of you yesterday.
She was intoxicatingly beautiful. Beautiful eyes, you know what I mean? Captivating lips. Great as hell.
It's working today. Do you mind that I touch you?
It's just wonderful.
But this guy had both sides of the coin, where he was street savvy and come from that background, and also could tie you up legally as well, where you have no choice. And he made many fighters just settle for less.
It was rumors that he was charging Mike Tyson 10 grand for a towel or some bullshit like that.
Mike Tyson made the most money he ever made in his life with Don King, right?
Right.
Okay. Now, if you're fighting for this much, let's say 5 million, 3 million, and then somebody come around and say, look, every time you fight, we're going to give you 25, 30 million. You sign that, right? Right. So every time you fight, no matter what, you getting 25, 30 million, 40 million, right? Fuck what they getting. This is what you signed.
Right.
Don't worry about what they getting. You can't worry about it because this is what you signed.
Right.
And it's the most money you ever made in your life.
Correct.
You ain't fuck over no.
Yeah, but something.
$1 billion. He would kill his mother.
It was finished anyway. Yeah, that's it. I didn't mean to press that, but it was finished anyway. That's not the point, Bruno. That's not the point. Some of those boxers got 30% of what they were meant to be getting. It's not the point. Just because you were a piece of crap, humping people's legs in the ring, and the same about you that happened to you, that you did that, you got your comeuppance and it happened to you, and you got knocked. Well, you got beat that night, and you couldn't take it. You couldn't take it. You cried like a baby. Dick. Anyway, let's play out with Harry Mark, then we'll go over Rumble. I would spend more time on YouTube, guys. Been on an hour and a quarter here, but I forgot. Like I say, I forgot I'm working tomorrow, so We've got to do things as quick as possible. So we'll play out with Harry Mack here, and we'll go over Rumble, gadgets. But bless you guys for being here. If you're not joining us on Rumble, let me get a Harry Mack. Right, there's a point. Yeah, he definitely does. Right, there's the Rumble side. Let's get a Harry Mack. Never knew what I'm talking about. That's a fine freestyle. Suppose no, it takes too long. How was the oh yeah, that was just a talk. Okay, we're going popular again. Popular. Zappy dappy. This one.
What's up, man? How you doing?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Good, no complaints. What are you working on?
You're doing a thing like you're doing a podcast?
I'm not live streaming or anything, but I'm making videos for my YouTube channel.
Cool. I'm just out here painting some stuff.
Nice, man. That's what's up. Where are you from?
I'm from Europe. Where are you from?
From Europe. Nice. I'm from the US. I'm in California.
So what's your channel about?
So my channel's about freestyle rapping. I was actually hoping I could do a freestyle for you.
Okay. Hit me. Yeah.
All right, dope. So you got to help me out, though. Let's collaborate, man. Can I get 3 random words or topics to inspire my freestyle?
Okay. Orange.
Orange, yep.
Oh, he's doing orange.
Pudgy, nice.
And Noxzema.
Noxzema?
Is that too hard?
What is that?
Too hard?
What is that?
It's my deodorant.
Let me see. Hold it up so I can read it. Noxzema, deodorant. What does it say? Invisible?
Invisible, yeah, apparently.
Noxzema. I'm going to try to remember that. All right. So orange, pudgy, and Noxzema, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, cool. Let's get it. Yeah. Hey. Yeah. Come on. Hey. Come on. Hey. Come on. Hey. Come on. Hey. Come on. Yeah. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Oh me, go bars. We about to come through. Let's go. Come on. Check me out. Let's go. Hey, I said I kick a freestyle, aka I perform free. Living organic, pulling down from the orange tree. Got the fruit myself, y'all know I'm in my fortress. Backyard looking something like an orange orchard. I'm here to make it happen for my people, I'm the realest. My style like an orange when I peel it to reveal it. Yeah, I break it down for all of y'all and kick it major. Eating the slice of orange just to cop the flavor. Yeah, I'm coming after y'all, you know that. My mind's intact, yeah, my rhymes are stacked. You thought nothing rhymes with that? I perform sharp like thorn, tried to warn, peel your orange. Here I am, my word is born. Y'all know that I hit with scorn. Rappers getting angry when I bang free. Hey, no way you could tame me. Orange like a tangerine. Oops, I'm in tangerine, I am the scene. Yeah, ask a question through the verse and all these rappers scared to answer me. Hey, I kick it lovely, no way they can judge me. All my lyrics fat, they obese, more than pudgy. Yeah, coming through with all the realness, my brain deflates. Yeah, my lyrics is fat, plus they gaining weight. Come on, and y'all know I put it in your face. Lyrics way too pudgy to fit through a small space. I'm here, yeah. Y'all know I'ma make you aware. H-Mac, I'm off the top with the flare. I got them pudgy lyrics, hit your spirit, they don't wanna hear it. Used to pack it, then I light it, then go ahead and clear it. But now I took a break from that, I'm trying to keep my focus. We navigated COVID, at times it be feeling hopeless, but we still make connections, and my lyrics sweet like syrup. I be connected from US to Europe. I'm doing this for all of y'all, you know that your odor's bent. Hold up one more time. Can you show me your deodorant? Cause I forgot the name, hold it on the screen. Peace to the homie, he be playing for the team. Oh yeah, compared to other rappers, I'm a rock cleaner. Matter of fact, I be fresh like Noxzema. I'm coming through for all of y'all when I spit a flow. Other rappers like Noxzema cause they invisible. Hey, and y'all know I spit this live way. I think it was a thumbs up, but they was both sideways. Check it. Hey yo, y'all know that my rhymes understood. He went sideways like you're kinda good. Then he turned it up to let me know he's feeling the flow. Out in Europe, they recognize that I'm killing it though. Yeah, hey yo, y'all know I'm about to send my rhyme through. I'm HD, kinda like that screen behind you. H-Mac, I cook, I'm leaving them shook. And I can tell you got the liquor and a shelf full of books. Yeah, Mac, man, you know I'm coming through with the funk. You read the books for the knowledge, the bottles getting you drunk. Yeah, hold up, I'm rapping right now cause I can't sing. I said, what you doing, homie? He said, I'm just painting. Filling up the canvas, we both doing art. I'ma spit it from the heart. Every bar I drop is smart. Yeah, and y'all know I'ma put them to the test. Not Zima in my flow cause I'm always too fresh. Let's go.
Yo, that was really good. That was really good.
Thank you, man.
That was really good. Are you gonna upload that?
Hopefully, man, if you're cool with it, would you be good with me using this in one of my videos?
Yeah, sure.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome. I love it, man. Here, I'll type my YouTube channel in the chat just in case you want to check it out.
That's awesome.
Hell yeah.
Well, all right. I'm gonna save that and I'm gonna go check.
Nice one, Harry and Matt. Right, guys. I will see you over the Rumble side. I'm working tomorrow. So, what day is it? Flats is on tomorrow night. So it's possible. What is tomorrow night? Possible I'll be on tomorrow after Flats. But if not, I'll be on the next day because I'm working tomorrow. Just depends. So we'll see. Hey, Connor's girl. Good night to you as well. God bless you. Oh yeah, you're in the UK as well. Obviously, you're called Connor's girl, so it's 22:11 for you also. So good night, Connor's girl. Have a good one. I'm going to continue over in Rumble for a bit. You're always welcome to come over there whenever you want with us. But bless you. Good to see you. We don't see you very often, but good to see you, Connor's girl. Take care. Thanks for coming. Bless you. And the rest of you that are not joining us over in Rumble, I will see you. If I don't see you tomorrow, I will definitely see you in the next day. But in the meantime, we're going over Rumble. Links there, gadgets. I will see the rest of you on another day, and I'll see the ones that are coming me over there now. Bless. Here the sunset's free. It's free. Ouch. Indeed. I just punched my mic. Lovely.